Oh, hey everyone, what's going on? It's your boy RKL2582 here to give my thoughts on the 2011 WWE Draft from last night, and let's get started. First match of the night was a battle royal, and it was a pretty good battle royal. And then, as you know, the last two people standing were Big Show and Kofi Kingston of SmackDown. So SmackDown got the very first pick, and once the pick was revealed, my jaw dropped when, oh my God, John Cena was the very first pick of the night, kicking the draft off in a huge way. And I'm like, I thought this would never happen. I'm like, my God, Cena going back to SmackDown. I'm like, damn. And then it was I was marking out big time. I mean, it was just oh my God. Oh, and yeah. Next was R-Truth doing his he another heel promo from him, and I kind of chuckled when he was there. Raleigh, North Carolina, and then yeah, you think he was gonna say what's up, and he's like, shut up. I was like, damn, R-Truth gone. Yes, oh my God, I think I'm gonna like this new R-Truth. I'm like, at least R-Truth. Yeah, yeah. I see big things now that he's turned heel. I hope they don't screw him up. Hope not. All right. Next match was Eve versus Layla, another draft pick match, and Eve got the win for Raw, and the first draft pick for Raw was Rey Mysterio. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm like, wow, Mysterio's going back to Raw. I'm like, damn, I didn't expect Mysterio to get drafted back to Raw, but damn, I'm like, this year's draft was like they weren't playing around. All I can tell you. All right, the next match was Sheamus versus Kofi Kingston, another draft pick match, and Kofi Kingston got the win with not one but two Trouble in Paradises on Sheamus, and he got to pick SmackDown, and this pick, yeah, pretty much most people predicted this pick, and it was, oh my God, another big name, Randy Orton. Oh, no joke, Randy Orton is going back to SmackDown, and I'm like, wow, well, because he's been on Raw for a long ass time, so yeah, I guess yeah, Orton needed change, and Orton's pretty much filling the gap now that Edge is gone, so they need a huge star to fill the gap. And well, this should be interesting now that Orton's on SmackDown. We'll see who's going to feud with. All right. Next match was Jr. against, I'm not going to call, and damn Michael Cole, punk ass. Sir Michael Cole, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not gonna call him Sir. I call him Sir Fruit Loops if you want to know. Yeah, he was still wearing that damn orange Fruit Loop Troop outfit like he did WrestleMania. I'm like, oh God. And yeah, this was kind of like, Michael Cole, damn, as usual, wasting our damn time, killing my minutes, never getting them back. And I was so damn happy when JR busted Michael Cole in the mouth, which he should have had long time ago. And I felt laughing. Michael Cole was bleeding on top of that. I was like, JR gave him a country ass one, let me tell you that. And speaking of, yeah, Extreme Rules, I found out now that the JR King versus Cole Swagger match is now a country whipping match. So I'm praying to God that JR and the King finish what they started from WrestleMania, and hopefully ending this feud, because I'm just like everybody else. I'm sick of Michael Cole's Fruit Loop Troop punk ass. I know, saying like, yeah, your attention please, and all that crap he usually say. So, and I'm still laughing at the fact that Cole got his ass busted in the mouth. I couldn't be any happier. So Michael Cole's a bitch. Once a bitch, always a bitch. So. Okay, alright, enough of that. Next match was Randy Orton versus Ziggler, and Orton got the win for SmackDown, and it was for two picks. And the first pick was Mark Henry. Like, who gives a crap about Mark Henry? I sure as hell don't. And oh my God, Sin Cara! I could not believe Sin Cara got drafted to SmackDown. So I'm guessing, yep, Sin Cara's gonna take the Mysterio spot. and maybe take it to new heights. So I can't wait. And the next match was Mysterio versus Barry, and Mysterio got the win for Raw, and Raw got 2 picks, and the first pick was the Big Show, and I'm like, again with this, I'm like, Big Show every year always gets drafted. Like 1 year he's back on SmackDown, 1 year he's back on Raw, and still, still to this day, Big Show still gets flip flopped to each other's brand, and it really doesn't matter because Big Show's one half of the tag team champ, so really it doesn't matter because he still can show up on both shows as long as he's a tag champ with Kane. So really it doesn't matter. And this other pick was very shocking. I didn't expect this. Alberto Del Rio gets drafted to Raw. I'm like, I did not expect Alberto Del Rio to get drafted this soon. I'm like, it hasn't been a whole year yet for him on SmackDown. So I'm like, with him going to Raw, I'm like, does this mean Christian might win Sunday at Extreme Rules? So we'll see. Maybe not. I don't know, but we'll see. And the last match of the night was Henry, Christian, John Cena against Miz, Del Rio, and Punk for the final pick of the night. And during the match, I was kind of off guard when Henry all of a sudden turned heel, beating up both on Cena and Christian, and Miz got the Skull Crush finale and won it for the team. And I was like, oh man, I was like the last pick of the night. I was like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And then the dumbest move, in my opinion, in draft history. Cena goes back to Raw, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell was that? I mean, well, you can say that Cena is the first superstar in history to get drafted from Raw to SmackDown and back to Raw all in one night. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell was that? That to me was a waste of a pick. I mean, that was a waste. That was a damn waste, in my opinion. All right, yeah. All right, just when you thought the draft was over from last night, guess not. Nope. Today was the supplemental draft, and for right now, I'm going to read off who got drafted early this afternoon in the supplemental draft. All right, who got drafted to Raw? Let's see. Jack Swagger, the Great Khali, Kelly, JTG, Drew McIntyre, Kurt Hawkins, Chris Masters, and yes, Kobe Kingston. I knew he was going to get drafted Raw, and he needs this. Trust me, because SmackDown has hardly done anything with Kofi since he got drafted last year, and I'm hoping now he's back on. I'm hoping he gets his pushback. Praying to God. Okay, and Tyler Rex and and Beth Phoenix. Yeah, and I'm like, yes, yeah, Beth Phoenix going to Raw. She's going back home. Yes. Hopefully they'll do something with it. I hope her and Karma face off. I would like to see that to happen. Okay. All right. SmackDown was Daniel Bryan. Yeah. Well, who didn't see that coming? Jimmy and Jay Usos. Alicia Fox, William Regal, Yoshitatsu, Natalya, Ted DiBiase. Saw that coming. Tyson Kidd, Tamina, Alex Riley. Well, who cares about Alex Riley? He's nothing but Miss Love Child anyway. So, all right. And last but certainly not least, the U.S. champ Sheamus. I'm like, wow, both the Intercontinental and the U.S. champ on the same show. So I think I have a feeling maybe at Extreme Rules we might see a new U.S. champ or Intercontinental champ. I'm not sure, but we'll see. That's what I'm thinking because they can't have those two on the same show. So, all right. That's all I wanted to say about both the draft and the supplemental draft. And I can't forget this. Next week on Raw. Oh my God, with this man, The Rock's birthday party. Oh my God, I cannot wait for next week's Raw. I mean, my boy The Rock. Yep, Team Breeze gonna be in full effect. And where else? The Rock's hometown of good old Miami, Florida, and that's the place where him and John Cena will face off at WrestleMania 28. Just as a reminder, And oh my God, I just cannot wait for the Rock. And we all know that Raw next week gonna be a huge ratings boost, just because of who else? The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock. And all right, and later on this week, be on the lookout for me giving my predictions for Extreme Rules. So until then, this is your boy RKL25A2 signing off.